Hello everyone, welcome to MASA Military. On October 17th, Ukraine launched the Army Tactical Missile System, ATACMS, at the Russian helicopter airports in Luhansk and Zaporozhye. This was the first time that this type of weapon, provided by the United States, was used in the Russia-Ukrainian War. Both the White House and the Ukrainian government have confirmed the news. Ukrainian President Zelensky said ATACMS has proven to be effective. After analyzing satellite images, Frontelligence Insight believes that the Ukrainian army most likely destroyed or seriously damaged about 20 Russian helicopters. Among them, 5 Ka-52 attack helicopters and 1 Mi-8 helicopter were destroyed or seriously damaged in Peremozhny, Luhansk Region, while 6 Ka-52s and 8 Mi-8s were destroyed or seriously damaged in Berdyansk, Zaporozhye Region. This is the most serious blow to the Russian Aerospace Forces since the initial outbreak of the Russia-Ukrainian War. The Russian military airport in Berdyansk is very important. Russian attack helicopters taking off from this airport, especially the Ka-52 Alligator, are extremely active and can launch anti-tank missiles beyond the range of the Ukrainian Army's portable air defense missiles. The attack posed a great threat to the heavy equipment of the Ukrainian Army and destroyed many tanks and armored vehicles, including the Leopard 2s. The Ukrainian Army has also launched many attacks on the Berdyansk airport, but it was not very effective. The ATACMS equipped with a cluster warhead is particularly suitable for attacking the airport, especially when the Russian army clusters their helicopters together. Russia released photos of relevant debris, confirming that the Ukrainian attack used ATACMS. The debris included the propulsion section of the ATACMS and unexploded submunitions. A large amount of information shows that the ATACMS launched by the Ukrainian Army is an early model M39 manufactured around 1996, with a maximum range of about 103 miles. The M39 anti-personnel and anti-armor warhead installed on it is loaded with 950 M74 submunitions. The killing range of submunitions is up to 15 meters, and one missile can cover about 355 and 210 square feet. This cluster warhead is particularly suitable for attacking targets, such as airports and air defense positions, and its effect is far superior than that of the Storm Shadow and other cruise models in the hands of the Ukrainian Army, none of which are equipped with cluster warheads. The ATACMS is 13 feet long, 24 inches in diameter, and has a warhead weighing 500 pounds. Its launch tube is the same size as the 6-shot rocket launcher of HIMARS, and there are also 6 circles on the launcher, which looks exactly the same as the ordinary rocket launcher, so it is impossible to tell apart an ATACMS and an ordinary rocket launcher. Reports from the New York Times and other U.S. media showed that the U.S. government only provided Ukraine with about 20 ATACMS missiles in the first batch, and the Ukrainian Army launched 6 missiles at once during attacks on 2 Russian helicopter airports. However, this does not seem to be a problem. The Pentagon has a large number of early ATACMS missiles and has already retired them. Lockheed Martin has produced about 4,000 ATACMS over the past 20 years, and the U.S. Army has launched at least 560. It may be difficult for Ukraine to obtain ATACMS missiles with a range of 190 miles because the U.S. military has an insufficient inventory of such missiles. When dealing with large-scale Russian air defense positions, especially when dealing with the S-300 or S-400 air defense systems, ATACMS equipped with cluster warheads have a greater role. General missiles equipped with high explosive warheads are difficult to deal with. Large-scale air defense systems can cause enough damage. Of course, the premise is that the ATACMS is not intercepted, but this is not a big problem. After using anti-radiation missiles or suicide drones to destroy radars, the S-300 and S-400 air defense systems no longer pose any threat. Short-range air defense systems such as Pantsir are extremely limited. Although the Ukrainian Army has the Storm Shadow provided by the United Kingdom and the Scalp EG provided by France, these 2 types of missiles with a maximum range of 186 miles are more suitable for attacking hard targets, such as Russian command posts and ammunition depots. As for the guided rockets launched by M142 HIMARS and M270 rocket launchers, the maximum range is only 50 miles. After the Russian army withdrew its ammunition depots and frontline command posts, the effectiveness of the HIMARS and M270 was greatly affected. The arrival of the ATACMS means that the Russian command post and ammunition depot, which have been withdrawn from the range of the HIMARS, are no longer safe. The Ukrainian Army General Staff highly recommends a deep strike against the Russian army, believing that this can more effectively weaken the Russian army's combat effectiveness than frontline combat. The question is whether the US will provide Ukraine with more ATACMS missiles, especially one with a longer range model. Will Germany also provide Taurus cruise missiles? In the subsequent battle, can the Russian air defense system, especially the S-400, effectively intercept ATACMS missiles? Russian air defense systems, including the S-400, theoretically have the ability to intercept ATACMS, but whether they can do so awaits to be seen in actual combat. The Ukrainian army's Patriot has proven its strength and withstood the saturation strikes of multiple types of missiles, such as the Russian army's Kinzhal and Iskander-M. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support MASA Military. See you next time.